Okay, the time is 33 hours 38 on Sunday night,
2nd of June.
the 2nd of June, the day before King's birthday, Monday. Whee! And we're here with Chris and Helen, our friendly event directors of the inaugural King's Backyard Ultra in Whangarei. And we said that we'd come back with an update in the afternoon, and it's now the evening.
Perfect.
Update.
Update.
We're up to got 34th lap. Got 6 out on course at the moment. 7 started that lap. 1 returned. So yeah, 6 out there still going. So yeah, they're looking really strong actually. Yep. Which is good to see. I've just been out of the course for a quick check, and from what I could see, the course is still pretty good condition out there at the moment. So yeah, long may it last through the night.
Yeah, we have a last standing local legend as well, Sam Rout. So we actually had a prize this year, the big horseshoe for the last local that was in the event. So that's pretty exciting as well.
Yeah, and he was 7.
Yeah.
No, he's still going.
Oh, still going, yeah.
Still going.
So he's one of the 6 that are still out there, which is awesome. So the ones out there, I think there's enough now that we can name them.
Yeah.
So Sam,
Yep.
we've got Carl,
And
Anthony, Simon, and Sam. We said Sam. And out the back here, Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. Sorry, South Island. Yeah, Brendan, who came up from the South Island, and he's actually the one that's got the pedigree with the biggest personal best. He's got 42 laps that he scored at Crazies last year as assist for Sam Harvey. And then there's only one newbie that's doing the backyard for the first time, which is Sam, the local guy, and the rest are all in the 30s and 40s for previous history. So we're at 33 laps. We want to get into the 40s, so that getting into the team. It's pretty hard. I'll ask you guys, but it's pretty hard when you're looking at them. They're all looking really awesome. To make a pick at the moment, sort of just settle in for the night and see what happens at the end.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's going to be my take on it. Yeah, you've from what we saw last lap on the last few laps, actually, like since it's been dark, they're looking strong. They're pretty consistent with their times. So yeah, they're traveling together, which is good to see. Strength in numbers for the night. It is cooling off down there, but these guys did last night, so it's probably just going to be the sleep that catches up with them maybe. What's so funny?
Yeah, I think I was asked before, are we at the pointy end yet? And it's a really interesting question because, we're into the second night, which is always an interesting one if they haven't had sleep yet, or they're starting to feel it. We are under 10 runners. I always think once we get down to that, doesn't matter how many hours we're doing, it starts to get pointy because they're starting to look at each other out there as well. And I don't know, like you guys have mentioned, everyone's looking good and anything could still happen. Still early.
Yeah, and I think the makeup of the people out there, there's obviously probably a little advantage with the 3 guys in the tent working together. Their support crews are all working together. They're all in the same tent, and so out there they're probably helping each other, which is probably quite good compared to some of these other solo flyers that are sort of hanging on for getting around. Hopefully they do cooperate a bit more and all of them work together. That's really cool when that happens. They help each other keep going and look after the poor wee South Island dude so that he doesn't get lost or scared in the dark. And what about the crews? Do you reckon? How are they handling that? From what you've seen, some of them have been here a while. Some are organised and have like shifts, where one crew will come in and then they'll hand over to another one to take over in the early hours. But also some of them have had the same people for the whole time, so they're looking a bit grim as well.
Yeah, it's just as hard for the support crew as for the runner, really, to be honest. Yeah, most of them have been awake for the same amount of time. Yeah, but from what we have seen, the shift system is working really well, and I should probably get some sleep as well at some stage soon. So yeah, long as they work well for their runner, you know, get them their fueling, get them their hydration, get them up, get them what they need to get out on the next lap, you know, get them up, get them in the corral so they can at least head out and make that decision out on the course, as opposed to sitting in the chair or, you know, coming in deciding that's enough. I think it's that's probably a big part for the night now, is for that support person to get that runner up and get them out to the corral, and even just start, you know, like everyone says, don't quit in the chair. So, you know, go out. We're lucky here. We've got a K that's pretty close to the event base here. So, you know, go and get that K done. And, you know, if it's not your night, it's not your night, and you can just wander on back. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I'd probably add to that, just it's interesting. We've got home advantage for the locals, as in support crew are rotating big crews, and it's really neat to see because they're coming from all sorts of places, and seeing new faces every time. So yeah, feeling it for Brandon a little bit, because he's charging it still, and he's representing the South now, and so it's up to, you know, the online guys to jump on with your messages on Runners with Beards to get behind him and support him, because yeah, it would be a bit tough. Like, everyone's got their crews, and big ups to Brandon's crew. They are doing the shift work, and they have been here into their second night as well. So yeah, it's a really interesting dynamic that we have going on.
And the teams have all sort of consolidated tents and moved closer and closer throughout the weekend. So now we've pretty much got them all like lined up within a couple of tents of the corral area. And some have expanded. Brendan's crew's got a double tent with a bedroom and an ensuite, and then a kitchen and lounge area in the other side. It's awesome that I guess that we've got those facilities there. You guys are his and hers tent setups. Yeah, beautiful. Where you can rent a tent and the recliner chair and the storage gear and the table. And so people can just turn up, and it's all set up, and then when they're really stuffed at the end of the day, they can just walk away. Anyway, thank you very much. Here's a runner.